Hi everyone, so please take a look at this clip and come right back.
I don't think white people worldwide have really reckoned with how much their own personal identity is shaped by constructions of whiteness, and how much that construction of whiteness prevents white people from connecting to humanity.
I know there are a lot of white people who follow my account. Help me understand what you just heard. Does this make sense to you? Have you ever woken up and thought about your whiteness and how it prevents you from connecting with humanity? How do you feel when you hear such drivel masquerading as academic scholarship? What does this teach the majority of white Americans who are being told every day that there's something inherently wrong with their identity? What is the goal for this kind of discussion? Why are people like the person represented in this video so bent on creating a complex around race? What purpose does that division serve? And now if you think this is isolated, just take a look at this clip and come right back.
Fat phobia is one of the least examined weapons of white supremacy, patriarchy, and capitalism. And now the new Secretary of War says he's tired of seeing fat troops and fat generals. That's fascism. The obsession with control, thinness, sameness, surveillance. It's fat phobia braided with racism and punishment.
That was basically an ideological hodgepodge of all the leftist tropes put together in an incoherent word salad. And for the past few years, we have had institutions in this country pretending that there is any intellectual value to this nonsense. I think it's time for Americans to reject the attempt to divide us. We need to reject the purveyors of these ideological diatribes and recognize that those that want to turn us against patriotism and unity as a country do so with a purpose. The purpose is exactly what you're seeing on TV, chaos, because it is within chaos that rhetorical charlatans are able to smuggle their false premises into the psyche of a society that is increasingly succumbing to radicalization and polarization. And as always, please click the link in my bio to join our Willful Positivity community. We currently have 400 members and I want to see you there. This is the place where I give daily devotionals and also daily articles sharing my thoughts on various things happening in our country. And I promise you're going to love it. Also, Season 3 of my podcast, Restitch America, is coming up, and I have other news that you will find interesting. So click the link in my bio and subscribe so you are the first to hear this news.